Good morning, everyone. Leg day, so not looking forward to that too much, but especially not looking forward to the fact of going into work. Maybe I'll sell something today if I get lucky and someone calls and asks for something, but selling on my own, ugh, haven't done that. Uh, yeah, pretty basic stuff today. Stuff we've been doing before. Starting off with the little stiff leg action here. Then yeah, gotta move on. But this morning when I woke up, super lazy. Did not want to cook at all, like breakfast wise. So I have like cereal for days like that where it's like I don't want to cook. But unfortunately, I like did the calculations. I'm like the cereal doesn't really have a lot of calories. And this past weekend, I lost about I think I was 185 when I weighed myself today. So I lost about 4 pounds this weekend because I didn't really eat. Uh, Saturday, I kind of yeah, it was Saturday. So Saturday came to the gym. Uh, was supposed to cook. I didn't cook, but after the gym, I went to my grandma's. I shoveled her yard and stuff, and I hopped on the game with Darius playing some Elden Ring. And after that, because I wasn't asked to work, so I didn't have nothing to do for the rest of the day. But he usually goes into work for 4, so he got off, around 4, and then like I kind of got off too. Did a little bit of farming, try to get some runes, but point is, I start getting tired. I'm like, I'm gonna take a nap. It's like 4:30 at this time. I'm like, I'll set an alarm till 5:30 or whatever, and then maybe cook after the fact or something like that. Well, the alarm goes off at 5:30, and I'm still tired. So I just shut the alarm off entirely because I'm like, oh, I'll just wake up when I'm not tired anymore. I end up falling asleep till maybe about like 9 something, 10 o'clock something. Yeah, I think it was 10 something because we usually close around 10. And Darius was like, yo, you want to like hop on the game when I get home? I said, yeah, just call me because, I was like taking a nap. Lo and behold, he didn't get back till like 12 something. So, because like I fell back asleep. So from like 4:30 to like 12 something, I was sleeping. And the only time I woke up is when Darius called me that one time at 10 and then called me again at like 12ish, and I just got up entirely. So I got about 8 hours of sleep there, just from 4:30. I'm not sure exactly, but around general numbers. Like the point is like I slept the whole day away, and at that point, all I had was cereal. I had cereal that morning as well, and then some like animal crackers when I got back from my grandma's because I was like hungry. But then like I ate so much animal crackers that it was like I didn't want to eat like my meal prep because for one, my meal prep was ass anyways. But yeah, I didn't eat anything, so I lost a bunch of weight. And then even yesterday, I ate more, but still like not kind of enough because I didn't really have a dinner, just kind of breakfast and lunch. But yeah, no, I'm trying to think. Like, did I have cereal on Saturday? I don't know. Point is, I lost a lot of weight and got to gain it back. So hopefully, I'm able to gain it back today. But I like did the calculations of what I'm like eating because I haven't planned out for today. Today's a Chinese day, so Chinese is good. But unfortunately, I'm still like 400 calories under. So I don't know. Brought a bag of beef jerky in the car. Figured, I'll munch on that, get some protein while I heat up the car. And I didn't take a single piece of jerky. So I don't know. Not the best situation, but we shall see how it goes. I've been yapping for a little bit, so it's got to move on. Oh. I need to invest in some straps, especially like those hook ones where it's just like solid plastic. So that way I just kind of like wrap it around and no move, instead of like the ones that's like an actual strap where you do all that fancy stuff. But yeah, not bad. I think I got 9. So my goal for next hamstring day at least is to do 10 for each set. Then after I do 10, if I do 10 for all of my sets, I want to bump up the weight. Nothing crazy, 5 pounds or so, see how it feels. But yeah, I gotta start increasing the weight I want to do if I ever want to get, big and sexy. I just want to be like a sexy beast where it's like I'm bigger than the average person. But at the same time, my physique is just so sexy that like the ladies love me or something, at least. Maybe one lady at least. That's all I really need. But yeah, on to the next. I really hate Mondays. I mean, obviously, pretty sure most people do. But today's just kind of extra ass. I just really don't want to be here at the gym today. It's really depressed about the next 4 days. But to be fair, I know I bitch a lot about insurance, but I've gotten slightly better at it. Like every month I've made a little bit more than the previous. So, I mean, there was 1 month where I went back by a little, but then the month after that I made more money than I did like 2 months ago, which was the highest at the point. So I'm pretty much marking it up to just like making a little bit more money, each month. So hopefully this continues. By the end of the year, I'll be making $1 million a month. That'd be the most ideal situation insurance-wise. But yeah, we shall just see how it goes. I'm hoping it goes good. Hopefully I pass my home and auto soon so I could, start selling that. And yeah, leg extensions. Let's get it. Nothing's worse than getting like a full 8 hours of sleep in, then you still wake up tired. So I know for damn sure I went to bed at 9, set my alarm for 5, and I woke up so tired still. I'm really pissed about it, honestly, because it's like 8 hours is what you're supposed to get. I got that, and I'm still tired. It happens quite a bit. So I'm thinking I'm probably one of those people that needs more than 8 hours. But unfortunately, it's a pretty rough thing to do. Pretty hard to get like my 8 hours in. So I need to make a lot of money, get a home gym. So that way I could just sleep until I wake up and then just go to stay at my home and work out there. Be perfect. Those are the dreams. But let's see what happens, I'm gonna get after it. Let's do some hamstring curls. Lying, of course. Finished off with lying hamstring curl, and then came over here because abductors, some calves, and then on to abs. But my gym crush was here, and I'm thinking, fuck yeah, it's my chance to shoot my shot. Okay, she was on that one, but like her stuff was like in the middle, so I wasn't sure if she was doing a superset, or like getting ready to move over to this one. So I like tried talking to her. I'm like, oh, using this one. And she just kind of moved her stuff over. So I'm like, oh, there goes the chance of talking to her. There goes my chance at true love. Then she left. So I guess I smelled her, something like that. Like as soon as I sat down, I started doing my set. She was still doing hers. And then she just left. So either I smell or I was just so attractive she couldn't like stand to be near me because she got like too nervous from how attractive I was. So that's like the only two plausible solutions that could have happened. But moral of the story, I still love her. So I'm not sure what her name is, but if she happens to watch this video, baby, I know you're there. Probably nervous to talk to me, but just come shoot your shot because I'm too scared to. But in the meantime, let's work some outer thigh. Okay. Still got one more set. Just wanted to record that bad boy before someone came and like sat down next to that one again. Quite the scene of events that have happened since I last recorded. Obviously, you're probably like, Alex, you didn't do the other abductor. Well, someone came to the abductor right next to me on my last set of moving, like on the abductor I was on. So depressing about that. Then, I started walking to do, calves. And then I'm like, okay, I'll just do that. Hopefully the lady's gone by then. I started talking to, one of the gym bros. And we were talking for like maybe 10 or so minutes. So I'm like, okay, maybe this lady's done. So I go over, she is done, but my arch nemesis is there. And she wasn't on the one I needed, but I'm like, if there's a chance that this lady, like my arch nemesis, needs to use the one that I'm about to go on, she's going to be annoying. And then I'm not going to be able to record because she's going to be like right there in the background just waiting for me. So like, don't want that to happen. So I'm just like, dang. And I try to like play it off, just like walked around the entire gym because I like passed by. So I'm like, okay, I'll just come here. There's like a beverage here, but like a beverage has been sitting here. I haven't seen anyone use this. So I don't know if someone just forgot it here or what. It's like 2 beverages that someone left. Someone had to propel water on the abductor that I was on. First off, I'm like, flavored water is kind of gross, at least for me, especially in the gym where it's like, I don't know, just be like a weird taste and then you're working out. I feel like I just get sick drinking like flavored propel water at the gym. Maybe that's just me. So anyways, I come back here, doing some abductor work, and I only got 2 plates on this time because I forget who I saw say this. I think it was, Arnold, Schwarzenegger. So that must mean it's correct. But he says calves are something that you don't work out like once or twice a week. That you have to work it out like 4 or 5 times a week. That it's like a stubborn muscle. That you do a weight where you could get like 20 or so reps for like 3 sets. I can't really get 20, but like I get pretty close with like 2 plates, at least on the seated one. I haven't tested it out on the standing one yet, but something I wanted to do was, just add some calf work into all of my exercises. Well, every day, kind of like abs, but maybe do like a superset or something like on back day or whatever. When I'm like doing like maybe a row like this, do the closest one to here, and then boom. But yeah, just kind of wanting to start incorporating that. But hopefully, I'm not sure if this is my last set. I think I got one more after this. I'd have to think. I'll just do one more. But point is, let's try to get 20, see how it goes. Let's just hope the seat doesn't break here because the seat, like this little part, started adjusting like upward as I'm like trying to lift up, and I'm like, what the? So I don't know what happened there. Okay, I think that's 20. Ooh, it feels weird in the calf, but hopefully that weird feeling is growth. Okay, so finally opened up. I finished with the calves. I started walking over here. I'm like, okay, it looks open. But then there's like a dude here, like right there. Again, like I could have hopped on this one, but for like the sake of recording, like I don't want to record with him here. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do abs. But then there's like a bunch of people by like the decline and like area that I would do for abs. So I'm like, you know what? I kind of gotta pee. Let me do the piss method, and it worked. I took a piss, magically opened up. So I'm chilling. Okay. Let's finish off some inner thigh. Put this bad boy up to 130. Let's just get some massive thighs because I've pretty much been resting my legs for 3 hours at this point. I'm partially wondering if I should do like any cardio because as I mentioned like earlier, I like calculated out what I'd be eating for today, and it's already going to be like about, I think it was 400 calories under. I think it was like 2,900 calories in total or somewhere around there. I need like 3,300 calories to like gain something weight wise. And yeah, I mean, I could always eat like 16 Hershey's chocolate bars from my grandma's house to like make up for the excess calories. And yeah, but like the craziest thing was, I knew I was under what I was supposed to eat yesterday, like calorie wise. But I had a giant fucking thing of peanuts, honey toasted or whatever it's called, and I like did the calculations. That's like 2,600 calories there of like peanuts that I had. I'm thinking, okay, I'm over my weight limit now. I'll definitely gain something. I still lost weight. So maybe it's just because pretty much all I had that day was peanuts. But yeah, no. On to the next. Well, doing some abs. Got the decline going here. Neither it's due to a lack of not doing it the past 3 days or whatever, but core is not feeling that strong today. I did about 10 on the first one, did about 8 on the second one, and totally forgot I was about to do a third one because I set up this for the third one, and usually I set up for the fourth one, so you get the gist of it. But point is, I still only did 8 for my last set, so hopefully this little bit of extra rest helps me get to that, 10 range mark. So let's see how this goes. Okay. Pretty much 10. On to some Russian twists. So I'm on this end of the gym for my Russian twist because people are down there and I don't want to have to record, right in front of them. That'd be rude to me. But I sat here and this 30-pound kettlebell was just sitting right there. I'm thinking it was a sign for me to use it instead of like the 25-pound like dumbbell that I've been using. So let's see how this goes. Only downside to recording over here is the glare from the window. I don't think the glare was that bad when I set it up, but that's kind of because it was dark and gloomy outside. But secondly, tripod's literally right underneath the speaker. So this does not help my cause for trying to not get copyrighted in my videos. And very unfortunate on my behalf. But hopefully it doesn't. But if it does, it's my girl Ariana Grande. So it's not too bad either, getting copyrighted by like a quality song over some like dubstep nonsense that the YouTube algorithm thinks is in the background of the music video or whatever. But let's get after it. It's my first set too, so. Okay, let's see how the quads, are looking today. Hopefully, I gotta move quick with this because lights were on when I came in. On top of the fact that the mechanics stuff is in here, so might be doing some work in here. So I wouldn't want him to walk in on me, with a paint stamp. But you get the gist of it. So it's been cold, I don't really want to be wearing shorts to the gym when I could put on some PJs and be ever so slightly warmer, But birds won. So I'm in a good mood. Hopefully, since the birds won, that means I'm going to sell 37 life policies today and then be set for the year. Just take the rest of the year off because original goal was 30. So if I sell 37 this month, I'll be chilling. But I don't know. I got to make 10K somehow. Preferably I make 100K this month. That'd be the most ideal situation because 30 of it go right to student loans. Another 30 I'd put aside probably for taxes. Then the other 30, not 30, so that'd be 60. 10,000 would go to my PC streaming setup, 70. And the last 30,000 would go to a down payment for a property so I could start my real estate empire and quit selling insurance because I have so much rental income coming in. That's the hope, at least. We shall see what actually happens. But until that day arrives, who knows? Who knows what? Don't know what the hell that was, but probably the speakers next door for a class. But yeah. Looking forward to the Chinese today. I originally thought it was going to be the Christmas party for where I work at, but that's actually next week, I believe it is. So, yeah, I got the dates wrong. Good thing I talked to Darius about it. Otherwise, I would have showed up today thinking, where's everyone at? But, yep, got to correct it, but it's all good because more Chinese food for me as I watch some snowfall on my phone to see, what Franklin Sade is up to and how he's going to get out of the pickle that he's in season 4. So, yeah, that's about all I got for you guys today. Did not do any cardio, so it sucks. I had to remove it from the workout. I know it's my most favorite thing, but I kind of had to because I'm not sure if I'll be able to get enough calories in today because it's been a lot of money on food. So, I don't know. I hate cooking so much. I hate cooking. I hate meal prepping. I just hate it. I need to make enough money for a chef so he'll cook and then clean the dishes after he cooks. That's my goal for me in life. So let's see how that goal plays out in the long run. But made it this far, thanks for watching and see you guys tomorrow.